Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. My name again is JDavis. Over 7,000 entrepreneurs and all this year discussing how they're dealing with the economy and adapting leadership during these crazy, turbulent, and very unpredictable times. Our next guest is Bri Azier, CEO, founder, head chocolate maker of Bris Sweet Treats. Well, she must be the sweetest of all of our guests. Welcome, Bri.
Thank you. Thank you for that lovely introduction. I'm glad to be here.
Well, I'm not happy that this is a Zoom interview versus our original history, because I would have expected some chocolates in the studio and then one of our employees would have eaten them all. So.
Oh, yeah, you're missing out, man. I do. I bring chocolates to all of my interviews. Everybody leaves gets a whole sample package.
Oh my God. Not fair. So tell us about Bris Sweet Treats.
All right, so Bris Sweet Treats. I make handcrafted artisan chocolates and sweet treats for any occasion, whether we're looking personal like birthday parties and graduations, or corporate gifting and huge events. I work with milk, white, and dark chocolate and customable images. I do from Oreos and my giant peanut butter cups to as extravagant as literal champagne, true size chocolate piñatas. If it's in your head and it's chocolate, I can most likely make it happen.
Oh, how wonderful. Well, how did you get into this business?
Okay, so I'm a business born and raised in the ashes of the pandemic. So fast forward, about a year and a half ago, the pandemic was here. Everything was closed, including churches. And my sister and I started a women's ministry and started teaching on Proverbs 31. At the same time, I was also a very crafty, fun mom, and it was around Christmas time, and my son and I had decided that we were going to be making our Christmas gifts. So we went out and we decided to do all these different types of chocolate boxes, and we started posting them, as we were making them, and we got a lot of great feedback. Now, at that same time, in the women's ministry in Proverbs 31, the subject of making money for your household right now, right? Because everything was shut down, jobs, people, it was scary. So we started talking about how can you, with the skill set you have right now, start bringing money into your household. And my skill set at that time was chocolating, and I was getting a really good feedback on it. So in combination with the Proverbs 31 ministry theme coming up over and over again, and me getting all that great feedback about my chocolate gift boxes, Bris Sweet Treat was born.
Wow. So how advanced are you now? How busy are you, and how are you selling?
Oh, busy. Okay, so I am a residential cottage kitchen, which means I'm fortunate enough to live in a small town where my actual home kitchen is inspected by the health department. I'm insured. And I have my business a couple of different ways. So right now I'm vending every single Saturday in 2022, except for a few choice ones that I chose to have off. I am booked at a local Worcester County event, like a food truck festival, a fair, and things like that. So I'm very busy on that end. I am also working on increasing the awareness of my business in the corporate custom gift making world. So I've been doing a lot of corporate custom gifts for a lot of central Massachusetts businesses. And my wholesale license went out, the application went out in the mail. So it's about a 3-month process, and then you'll be seeing me in stores.
How wonderful. And is this just all you right now?
It is all me. I am the only one. I am the one and only. I do it all by myself. I was lucky enough to get accepted into a new program called the E for All for Greater Worcester, which is a business accelerator program. And we're going to talk about how my business is scaling and getting me some contractors and full-time employees, because I think we might be at that point.
Wow, that's very nice. And do you get help with this, or is this all going on with you alone, having to, deal with all the pressures of entrepreneurship?
Well, I get my help from Jesus and my family. My husband is super supportive. But as far as like the chocolate making, I do that all by myself. My husband is super helpful at night. He'll sit down and help me label and package and things like that. And I do have a marketing specialist that I hired to take the pictures of my chocolates and run my social media because I'm just too busy with all the other tasks that my business are bringing up.
So give us a sense of where you're going with this business. You must have some kind of goals in mind.
I do. I have some big goals. So, I mean, I want to be the chocolate queen of Central Massachusetts. I mean, Worcester County, local. If it is chocolate, if it is custom, if it is gifting, then I want my name to be at the top of everybody's tongue. So I'm really focusing on harnessing that local Central Massachusetts vibe where I'm from. I'm not necessarily sure I want to get super big on the national end at the moment, but I'm sure as I scale, those will be things that I need to consider. But right now, I want to be in every boutique, every orchard, every convenience store, everything Central Massachusetts.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Can you give us a sense of what your favorite chocolates are?
Okay, so my favorite chocolate, there's a difference between my favorite chocolate and everyone else's favorite chocolate. So my bestseller by far is my peanut butter cup. I have a cult following on my peanut butter cup. It is giant, it is huge, it is creamy. It is nothing like a Reese's peanut butter cup, which is what I really did. I set out to set myself apart from Reese's because they do what they do so well. And I wanted to be competition for them. But my favorite chocolate, because I could drink caramel, my favorite chocolate that I make is my Twixie cup. I made that for my own heart, which is a giant chocolate stuffed cup with a thick layer of caramel, graham cracker, all covered in a milk chocolate shell.
My guess is that Nathan, my producer, who's listening to this, who's a picky eater, might even try some of that stuff. I would be game for it all.
Wonderful.
It's true. I like peanut butter cups, but there is such a variance between quality of peanut butter cups. And when you find a good one, they're hard to replace. I'm on Cape Cod. There used to be a store here that made customized ones for years, and they've been out of business for about 3-4 years now. So I've missed them.
Well, stay tuned because one of the stores I'm talking to with my wholesale license is actually on the Cape. So you might be able to get my stuff nice and local.
You'll have to tell me. Listen, if somebody wants to learn more about you and find you, how would they do that?
Couple of different ways. I am on social media, on Facebook and Instagram. My username is @shop Bris Sweet Treats. So you got to put that shop in there. If you don't put shop, you're going to find a lovely girl, Bris Sweet Treats in New York, who is not me.
We want to get the right Bri, and we want to thank you for being on Radio Entrepreneurs. And are you going to come back again?
I'm absolutely going to come back again. And if you want to check out my custom orders too, you can go to www.shopbrisSweetTreats.com.
Well, thank you for being on the show today. And that's Bri Azier, founder, head chocolate maker of Bris Sweet Treats. My name is Jeffrey Davis. I'm not as sweet as Bri, and we'll be back with more stories after this break.
Thank you so much.